The Edward L. Ryerson was launched on January 21st, 1960, and had her maiden voyage on August 4th, 1960, later that year. Her builders were Manitowoc Shipbuilding Company. She was 730 feet long, her beam was 75 feet, and her draft was 26 feet. The reason she goes number 5 on this list is because of her beautiful design and the look of the cruise ship on her. She is also one of the most modern lake freighters at her time. The story of the Great Republic is rather interesting. The reason why this ship is in this list is pretty cool. Her superstructure is very funny looking, but there is actually a pretty important purpose behind this. The reason that this is a thing is because the Great Republic was built to go through small ports of the Great Lakes, and the reason why her pilot house is so far behind is because backing out of these small ports would be hard for the crew members, so with this in mind, it takes 10 times easier to see where the ship is going. This is the reason why this ship goes on the list for uniqueness. The Roger Blau was built by American Shipbuilding Company on June 15, 1972, and was later set for her maiden voyage 10 days later on June 15, 1972. Because of the competition going on to make the largest lake freighter on the Great Lakes, her engines were not built properly, causing a fire on her. And then later on February 1st, 2021, while she was in winter layup, she had a fire. But this video isn't about her fire, so let's keep going. The reason the Roger Blau is in number 3 on this list is a reason that lots of you might know. Her self-unloading boom in her stern that has the ability to self-unload from the back. Another thing is because of her wideness and just how large of a freighter she is. I also think that the shape of her stern is also pretty unique. Alright, let's get into number 2. The push-tug part of Presque Isle was launched on December 12, 1972. It was 144 feet long, 54 feet wide, and her hull depth was 31 feet. The second part of Presque Isle was built by Erie Marine. The combined tug barge was 1,000 feet long altogether and was the second ever freighter to be 1,000 foot long or more. The reason she is a part of this list is because of the fact that she was built in 2 pieces and her second hull design actually looks pretty cool. Another reason is because she was the second 1,000-footer on this Great Lakes before Great Lakes companies finally understood how to make a proper 1,000-footer. Now let's get into number 1 on this list, which you may already know. The Cliffs Victory has got to be the most unique freighter on the Great Lakes and will forever be. She was originally built as a victory ship for World War II and was originally launched as the Notre Dame Victory on March 9, 1945 and was acquired on April 6, 1945. Her original length was 439 feet long, 62 feet wide, and after the war, in 1950, she was rebuilt as a Great Lakes freighter for the Great Lakes shipping industry. This was unique, but what's even crazier is the way they put on the aft superstructure. Instead of being all the way back, it was in the middle of the ship, which may be something really unique. That is why, in my honest opinion, I consider the Cliffs Victory the most unique ship on the Great Lakes. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.